Hi guys, here we are again. Today we're going to try a sun salutation without ever standing. How does that sound?
That sounds perfect.
Okay, so let's get down on the floor. Just drop to the knees and let's start in all fours and take a little bit of a warm up for our back. So we're going to press our hands into the floor, keep the back nice and flat to begin, and make sure you're leaning on your hands a little bit so we take some of that pressure off the knees as you're in all fours. Let's come into a cat curl, tuck the hip, tuck the chin, round the back, take a nice big inhale, and then just reverse everything. So we just want to loosen up the back here. Come through a couple more times at your own pace, inhaling when you round, exhaling when you arch. One more time through, big inhale. This time as you exhale, sit back into a child's pose, but keep the knees straight for this one. And then sit back and stretch your arms out nice and long. Spread your fingertips out and press your palms right into the floor. Without moving your hands, come up onto all fours and lean forward onto your hips. Chest comes forward, gaze forward, but without sinking your hips too much. Push into the floor and sit back into your child's pose. Take a nice big exhale here. Inhale back onto all fours. And then start to move forward and shift the gaze. This time we're going to hold it here. Let's bend our elbows just a little bit, keeping your arms in by your side, tucking the elbows in. Now lower just the chest down to the floor. When the chest hits the floor, press the pelvis into the floor, lift the shoulders off the floor, head is down into a baby cobra. Take a big inhale here and just relax and release. So come through a couple of baby cobras again. When we do baby cobras, we want to squeeze the butt so that we protect the back. You want to push your pelvis and stomach into the floor and just lift the shoulders up. Inhale, fill the lungs, fill the abdomen. When you exhale, feel the air release and lower you back down to the floor. You want to keep your gaze right at the floor. Inhale and exhale. So that's a baby cobra. Now we have the option of pushing the hands into the floor and coming up just a little higher. So in addition to the chest, lift a little bit of the stomach off the floor and exhale down. Now not everybody likes a fuller cobra. Not everybody's back will like a fuller cobra. So come through very slowly, inhaling, straightening your elbows just a little more. Start to gaze forward and exhale and release. So as you come through, let your back be the boss here. Let that dictate how high you'll go. So inhale. And for my back, I enjoy a fuller cobra. Now notice my arms are on the straighter side, my chest is forward, shoulders down, and my pelvis is pressing into the floor. And then exhale into release. So just to review, we could have a baby cobra, which is here. Inhale. Exhale, release. And for your fuller cobra, it could be anywhere on that spectrum between a baby and a full. So Linda has a medium one, mine is a little bit fuller, and just take a breath here. Now come up onto your knees, sit back onto your heels, back into that child's pose. Coming into a flow now. Up on all fours, take a big breath in. As you exhale, bend the elbows, lower just the chest. When the chest hits the floor, press the pelvis and come into your cobra as you inhale. Exhale, come up on knees and sit back into the child's pose. So let's create a nice flow here now, coordinating with breath. Inhale to all fours. Exhale, lower down. Inhale to a cobra. Exhale to child's pose. Inhale onto all fours. Exhale, lower down. Keep that work in the arms. Inhale to cobra. Here's the stretch for your back. And exhale to child's pose for a full stretch. One more time through. Big inhale. Keep all the work in the arms here. Exhale and lower. Inhale to a cobra. Big stretch. And then exhale to child's pose. And relax.